Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce to you the teams and the players of the second match of today. Introducing the team and the players of Antigua and Barbuda. Playing for number 4, Vivian Destin. Number 5, Corinne Edwards. Number 6, Mario Davis. Number 7, Lennox McCoy. Number 8, Cohen D'Souza. Number 8, Selassie Braithwaite. Number 10, Adonis Humphrey. Number 11, Kareem Mead. Number 12, Juan Braithwaite. Number 13, Clinton Joshua. Number 14, Rowan Matthew. And number 15, Ernest Scott. The coach for Team Antigua, Mr. John Spezia. Assistant coach, MJ Harrington. And assistant coach number 2, Cedric David. And now, presenting to you the team and the players for Team Barbuda. Playing number 4, Jaron Haley. Number 5, Christopher Crumpler. Number 6, Yusuf Riley. Number 7, Kevin Stevens. Number 8, Stephen Brown Darrow. Number 10, Adam Correlia. Number 11, Jason Lowe. Number 12, Cameron James. Number 21, Seward Smith. And number 22, Vernon Lembe III. The coach for Team Barbuda, Mr. Gavin McKenzie. Assistant coach, Ralph Scott. And assistant coach number 2, Timothy Truck. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthems. The national anthem for Antigua and Barbuda. Please remain standing for the national anthem of Bermuda. You may be seated. Presenting the referees for this match. Crew Chief, Mr. Gabriel Ramirez from Mexico. Umpire 1, Mr. Gilbert Bognut from the U.S. Virgin Islands. And Umpire 2, Ms. Shandira Gardiner from the Bahamas. The commissioner for this game is Mr. Alvin Boria from Puerto Rico.
Feeling good until I saw it today. Where is the ball? La bola. Listen, you're going to buy me a action. They'll have an option. They have one ball over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your starting five for both teams, starting with the visiting team from Antigua and Barbuda. Playing number 4, Vivian Destin. Number 5, Corrine Edwards. Number 8, Cohan D'Souza. Number 10, Adonis Humphrey. And number 11, Kareem Mate. The starting five for Team Bermuda, playing number 4, Jaron Haley. Number 5, Christopher Crumpler. Number 6, Yusuf Riley. Number 10, Adam Correa. And number 11, Jason Lowen.
A very good afternoon out of Paramaribo, Suriname. The National Indoor Stadium is your venue for the second match of this Senior Men's Caribbean Cup tournament, where Bermuda will be facing off Antigua and Barbuda. Dion Brudings alongside Bruce Samuel. Bruce, what's up, man?
I'm doing okay. I enjoyed the first game, so I'm looking forward to this one. I expect fireworks, so let's stay tuned.
You're expecting a lot of Antigua, right?
Yes, but I think both teams might surprise us. I see a couple of new faces compared to 2015, and some old experienced faces.
You spoke of 2015. Maybe in a nutshell, could you give our viewers a bit of a basketball, not of yourself, your basketball career? Who are you?
Oh, who am I? Bruce Samuel. I played basketball, but you know, this is not about me. This is about the game. So nice take, but missed it.
Okay, you've played in 2015 for our national team, Suriname.
That is correct.
So you know a couple of these guys.
I've played against them, yes.
Okay, what can you tell me about both of them?
Well, Antigua was our first match, and they ran us off the floor on the first night. With Bermuda, we had a better chance, but we weren't able to win them. I think it was a close game, but in the fourth quarter, they separated. They had a good three-point shooter, an experienced point guard, and they were the better one in that match. But I think this year we'll be better prepared for them.
Three-pointer is no good. There's the number 6 of Antigua, Davis, Mario Davis, who shot the first three-pointer of the night. Number 10 is Adonis Humphreys. As Klumber brings it up court for Bermuda and gets called for the offensive foul.
Yeah, he was a little bit out of control. It could have gone, this call could have gone both ways, but he was out of control. So if you're in good position on the defensive end, that will help you.
So foul called on Crumpley. That's his first. A ball to De Sousa.
Ball's a bit slippery. Thrown out of bounds. Edwards can hold on to it.
Vivian Destin threw it out of bounds. And Jaron Haley brings it up. Pass it to the left side. Gonna be an open shot. No, he didn't control it as well. 8 seconds on the shot clock. There's the open look. And didn't get it to fall. Is low.
Mead sets a screen.
Edwards plays it in. And Humphreys is fouled, I believe.
Good strong move by Humphreys. Wasn't able to finish. Ball was poked out of bounds. Mead for three, and it's good.
Oh.
Long jumper by Mead. Three-point shot. And it's good.
Crumply plays it off to low. Misses the easy layup, but is fouled in on second occasion is Kareem Edwards.
Fouled by Kumpler. That's Kumpler's first foul.
So we spoke before the match about Antigua.
Third foul?
Oh.
Correction, that's Kumpler's third foul?
That's
early.
Really,
first
really
quarter,
fast.
Three fouls in the first quarter. You're
3
in bad
minutes,
trouble.
15 seconds played. We're not gonna see a lot of Kumpler today. Crumply. Edwards makes 1 or 2. Stevens, Correa, Haley. Oh, big
Long
three-pointer
three-pointer. Long three-pointer.
for
by
Correa.
Correa.
And Bermuda is off the mark thanks to that three-pointer. A long three-pointer, very good shot. And Humphreys plays it back out. Edwards. Destin misses it, but it's a good offensive rebound. Strong move, doesn't get it to go, but it's gonna stay Antigua basketball.
Yeah, last touch by Bermuda. Bermuda is boxing out underneath, but can't keep the ball in possession. Mead with a pass. The Zouza passes it out. Mid-range jumper, it's good.
Good jumper
By Dustin.
And Destin scores his first points of the game. It's an 8-3 lead for Antigua. Haley plays it in to Riley. Back out. Three-pointer is too long. It was Lowe who shot the three-pointer.
Nice cross-court pass by Mead.
Nice dish to Edwards, who gets his third point of the night. Haley. Still Haley plays it to Correa. Back out to Lowe. Short passes, three-pointer. No good. Rebound. And it's gonna be Antigua basketball.
Knocked out of bounds by Haley. Riley. Edwards has been doing a good job running the floor, cross court, getting there before the defense from Bermuda does. So that's how he got some easy buckets. Bermuda needs to think about that and find a way to get somebody back as fast as Edwards from Antigua gets back.
What are the strong points of Antigua?
Antigua can shoot it. They're strong, very physical, but they can also shoot it from outside. They're going to do a couple of times hard inside play, physical play. They have a couple of big forwards, and they can finish close to the basket. But also, if they get wide open looks, they will finish it from three-point land.
They ended in 2015. What was their final ranking?
Antigua, they were running the floor. They were going up and down the floor on both ends, offense and
what
defense.
was their ranking? They finished?
Oh, they finished third overall at the end of the tournament.
Right behind the Bahamas and the U.S. Virgin Islands, who are not at this tournament. They already qualified for the next round. So if you look at it that way, Antigua is the highest ranked if you take 2015 in consideration. Haley brings it up.
Quick three-pointer.
No good. Rebound, Antigua. Destin lays it off. Good pass
run
by Destin. And Mead with his 5th point.
Good run by Antigua. Push, offensive foul called on number 7. Stephens.
Stephens with a push. And just like that, the lead is up to 9 points for Antigua. They have the ball. Could make it up to as much as 12 points.
The coach reminding the team from Bermuda that everybody needs to go into the rebound. Everybody needs to go for the board.
Haley takes another 3-pointer.
Quick
That one is
3-pointer.
off the glass and good. 2 3-pointers scored from Bermuda. Mead, good pass.
Inside pass. Good finish by the Souza.
Gets a kind roll. It's 2 points for the Souza. He's off the board. It's a 10-point lead for Antigua.
Another quick 3.
I think the plan is
To shoot as much as he can.
return over Antigua. Low. Another 3-pointer. No good. Rebound is Bermuda's. Strong move to the hoop. No good. Rebound Antigua. And Destin is setting it up. Mead. Plays it back to Destin. De Sousa. Turnover
Steal.
low with a steal. Almost threw it back to Antigua. Stephens plays it to Low. Riley asks for the ball. And back to Haley, who puts another
it's good.
3-pointer, and it's good. Now that's the way to go for Bermuda.
Haley is the one with the hot hand. So any daylight you give Haley, he's gonna let it go. So Bermuda needs to think about that.
Destin takes a 3-pointer of his own, and the ball rolls out of bounds. I think it's off the foot of Riley.
Looks like Antigua is gonna sub all 5 players in one substitution. With 3 minutes and 26 seconds to go, the score is 16-9 in favor of Antigua and Bermuda.
Lennox McCoy is going to take the inbound pass.
He's one of the experienced players on the Antigua squad.
What are his skills?
He can shoot, he can dribble, penetrate, and kick. Bad pass by Antigua.
Stolen by Haley. There Antigua goes. Haley for a 3-pointer, of course, and that one misses. Antigua. McCoy.
This looks like a more experienced squad.
Matthew. Her complaints of the bench of Bermuda for a travel call. Do they have a point?
He lost the handles there for a little bit. Took an extra step to gather himself.
Joshua. Back to Matthews. Back to Joshua. Shot clock violation. And the first possession of these new 5 players aren't as successful, but have a lot of time left to show off. It's Bermuda ball. And Haley, the top scorer of Bermuda, is going to bring this ball up. Only 3-pointers for Bermuda. They scored 3 3-pointers. That are the 9 points of them. And they take yet another 3-pointer. That one misses. It was Riley with a shot. The Davis. McCoy. To Scott.
Backdoor pass.
Picked off, but
stripped by Riley. Out of bounds. Correction, stripped by Haley. Haley comes out, James checks in for Bermuda.
Scott controls it. Matthews, long three-pointer. It's short. Gonna get another look at it. Another short three-pointer. And Stephens with a rebound. James, another three-pointer. McCoy. Played it off to Matthews.
Couldn't finish. And Bermuda is up and running.
Stephens.
Good charge taken by number 13
That's
from Antigua.
Joshua puts his body on the line and gets a foul called. The plan is pretty evident of what a Bermuda is gonna do. They're taking a lot of three-pointers. Do you think that's gonna change in the second quarter?
I doubt it. I think that's the strategy. They're gonna run and gun.
Scott goes
Nice
past his man.
first
It's
step.
very short, but gets his own rebound. It's almost his own pass to himself. And
Luckily, it hit the backboard, so he was able to catch it and go back up. Cross-court pass.
James was open, but wanted to pass the ball to Stephens. Or Stevens.
Riley looks a little bit frustrated on the side of Bermuda. Things are not going his way. A lot of unnecessary turnovers on the side of Bermuda.
McCoy with a three-pointer. McCoy's three-pointer is good.
Yeah, you cannot fall asleep on McCoy. He will hit some long three-pointers.
James. Back to the outside, Stevens. Low with 8 seconds on the shot clock. James takes a three-pointer, is no good. Rebound, Antigua. McCoy. Matthews takes a three-pointer, misses. Rebound, Stevens. Virtually no difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bermuda is going to take the last shot, or going to try to take the last shot at least. Low.
Tries
Lost the ball. It's kickball? Is that
well,
it?
he passed it. It did hit his leg, but he didn't lift his foot to kick it. So it's not, technically, it's not a kick ball. It's just out of bounds. So they're not going to get any favorable calls. They just have 3 seconds to get a shot up. Couldn't get it done.
Riley gets it up to go, and it doesn't fall. Riley very, very unhappy. It's a Bermuda taking mostly three-point shots. It's a 21-9 for Antigua in the second match of the day. We'll be right back.
And we're back for the second quarter of this game between Antigua and Barbuda against Bermuda. Ball's passed inside to Matthews. Matthews turnaround passes for a long three-pointer.
It was
Bermuda.
Davis who couldn't get it to go. Haley, who's the top scorer from Bermuda, got caught up and drew the foul.
Almost lost the handles there. Got roughed up a little bit.
Haley gets it back. Low. And got blocked big time by Davis. And 5 more seconds left in this match.
Good strong move by Lowe, but wasn't able to finish.
It looks like they're changing plans a little bit, trying to bring the ball inside. Maybe the three-pointer was to open things up.
Yes, I'm hoping that they'll get a lot more action going inside. Ball will be taken out of bounds by Bermuda. Nice short jumper, and it's good.
Jason Lowe for the first two-pointer of the game for Bermuda. And Antigua setting things up.
Cross-court pass to Davis. Davis tries to go up, gets blocked by Lowe.
And it's Lowe from three-point land. It's a good three-pointer.
Good penetration and kick by
5
James.
points for Jason Lowe. McCoy. Ten seconds on the shot clock. McCoy goes back in. Got his shot blocked.
We have a blocking foul. On McCoy, blocking foul. McCoy will shoot 2. Let's see if Bermuda has an answer to the fast pace transition game of Antigua. They chipped away the lead a little bit. Second shot of McCoy is good. Haley's gonna bring the ball up court. Haley's gonna set things up. High pick by Lowe, penetrate, and then passed it out. Cross court pass.
Nice ball movement. Haley got a good look at it, but couldn't get it to fall. Riley's back in. Riley was pretty angry at the end of the first quarter.
Yes, he was unhappy with the way things were going.
Could you follow the conversation a bit?
No, I did not. But he was unhappy that players were not doing their part.
As Correa goes back out, it's Stevens who comes back in. McCoy bring up the ball for Antigua. Matthew goes strong to the hoop, doesn't get it to fall. It's Bermuda's turn to try it. It's a 9-point game as Lowe gets the ball. Kicks it out to James. Haley wide open. And Haley is good. That's his third three-pointer.
Three-pointer is good. He can shoot the ball. I don't know why they give him that much daylight if he's already made 2. So that was his third. Good rebounding by Antigua. Travel called. We're gonna have a substitution on the side of Antigua.
You played against Bermuda in 2015.
Yes,
Were they
correct.
shooting this much three-pointers?
No, they weren't. They had a couple of other players. I only see 3 or 4 of the players that played in that tournament. So they have a different squad this year.
Maybe it looks like a tactic especially played against, especially set up for this team.
Yes.
Open look for James is no good. And McCoy brings it up strongly, passes it to Matthews. Easy basket, Matthews.
But
Fast
if you
break.
shoot these long three-pointers, you have to hurry back on defense, and I'm missing that with Bermuda. Nice pass. That would probably be out of bounds. It looked like a strong move to the basket, but he decided to pass the ball out of bounds.
It's a foul that's been called.
That was a
on
hard foul, yeah.
Joshua Clinton, Joshua.
James goes out, and Smith comes in for Bermuda.
For the first time, we haven't seen Smith yet.
No, looks like he's also a sharpshooter. Couldn't get the rim. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch, Bermuda. So it's gonna be Antigua ball.
He's a shooter. I don't know about sharp yet.
Joshua with a 1-2 off the glass. Good move by Joshua.
Joshua gets it to go.
Very effective on the rebounding and the putbacks.
First points for Joshua. Low. Back to Smith. Smith plays it to Riley. Riley to Stevens. Back out. Low's going to take the three-pointer. No good.
Good ball movement by Bermuda. But they need these shots to fall.
McCoy goes to the rim and gets it to fall. It's a foul called. He's going to get a chance to make it a three-point play. Yeah.
A little bit of arguing between the Bermuda and the Antigua team.
Yeah, getting in some arguments, I like that.
Well, you know, with all this testosterone flowing, you know you're going to get some attitude. I don't know if it was the hard foul or the easy basket, the and one basket, but something's been said.
Yeah, I heard them complaining about one of them saying that they're sorry.
That means his game is sorry. Probably got accused for his game being sorry, but he said he's played 14 years of professional basketball. And the guy complaining is still playing at this level. So I don't know if Riley also plays
Are
professionally.
you into trash talking?
Oh, no, I don't trash talk.
Why not?
Because it takes away from my game. I can't focus if I talk trash too much. I'll say something, but I'd rather show you the difference on the court than to tell you about it.
It's
But
McCoy.
I don't mind people talking trash. If that's what they do, that's what they do. That's what they're good at. The only thing they have to do is be able to back it up.
McCoy missed the free throw after that all. After all of that, and Haley slipped, gave a good pass. There have been a couple of players slipping at that particular area, right?
Yeah, the sweeper needs to take a better look at that specific spot. Antigua subbing 4 players in one hit. free throw low is good.
First one is good?
Yes, first one is good.
Low makes 1 or 2. He has 6 points in the game. Destin
Brings the ball up for Antigua. A little hesitation there. Backdoor pass. A no-look backdoor pass was misunderstood. So he throws it out of bounds.
Mead is back in the game. Mead threw it out. Mead has 5 points. As Smith is going to bring the ball up for Bermuda. Still Smith. Passes out to Stevens, and Stevens gets this 3-pointer to fall. First points for Stevens.
Good job by Bermuda to spread the floor.
Edwards doesn't get his 3-pointer to go, and Lowe is bringing it up. Haley, Smith, fakes, good fake, and gets that one to fall.
A nice floater. A nice floater off the glass by Smith. Could have got an N1 call.
It's a 6-point game. Edwards plays it inside. Strong move by Humphries.
Looks like that's the first foul on Lowe. Humphries misses his first.
I think the foul is called on number 6, Riley. I saw his number on the screen.
Okay. Correction. That's
But
a foul
I don't know
on Riley.
why Lowe was getting so worked up. That's why I thought he got the fall. Anyway,
It's a 7-point game. 4 minutes and 55 seconds to play.
Haley.
Looks like an offensive foul.
Foul of the ball.
Was that an illegal screen?
I think it was. As Scott comes back in, checks back in to this match with 4 minutes and 44 seconds to go. Edwards passes it to Destin. Scott. Mead pulls up, misses, offensive rebound.
Good rebound by Humphries and the putback.
Humphries has 6. Low
for a long 3. Hits off the back.
Miscommunication there by Bermuda. And Antigua gets the ball. Mead has Scott to his left. Shoots. Scott misses. Rebound is Lowe's. Riley to Haley. Haley gives it back, but Riley lost the ball. Destin.
Nice spin move and a foul called underneath the basket.
Antigua slowing it down a bit.
Yes, they're slowing down the pace. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because now it's a 7-point game. They were up by a little bit more than this while they were running the ball up the court.
Scores 30 for Antigua, 23 for Bermuda.
Free throw's good.
As Humphries gets his first one to go.
Second one is good.
Second one is good as well.
Antigua is going to go back into a 2-3 zone.
Haley to Correa. Riley, Stevens from downtown, in and out.
A rim rattle, couldn't get it to fall. Looks like Antigua wants them to shoot the long jumpers. Scott for three.
Scott misses, offensive rebound.
Good rebound.
And the rebound by Humphries is good. Humphries is killing them inside, he has 10 points. Haley takes the shot, long three-pointers, no good. And Antigua having no problem at all with those long three-pointers of Bermuda.
Looks like they want him to shoot the three.
Joshua passes it out.
Penetration kick. Three-pointer.
No good. And Stefan plays it to Haley. Haley to Riley. Riley making a move, spin move.
And a blocking foul.
Blocking foul, that'll mean 2 free throws for Riley. And Riley gets his chance to score his first points of the game.
Looks like Humphries was in the box before the contact was made. Both teams playing a zone defense. Helps to get the rebounds and maybe get into the fast break, but I haven't seen that yet. A lot of the fast break points comes out of pressure, like full court pressure defense, but they're gonna switch things up a little bit. So let's see how that works. There's gonna be a lot of long threes, so if the ball knocks all the way off the rim, it's gonna go as far as midcourt or maybe 3-point, and then you can run with it.
As Riley misses his first shot. Two players from Bermuda ready to go, Brown and Lowe, ready to be subbed in. Riley makes his second.
Riley still talking trash to McCoy.
Riley talking trash. Riley has 1 point. McCoy. McCoy against Haley.
McCoy's gonna set things up.
Davis plays it inside. Matthews lays it off to Joshua. And
Nice.
2 players who are up there to block Joshua. But as easy as that, Joshua scores another 2-pointer.
Nice feed. Off the glass. Finger roll.
Riley's getting worked up and scores his 3rd point of the game. McCoy taking it easy. Davis inside to Matthews again. Matthews got the ball stripped, but there was contact. So Matthews is going to take 2. 12-point game. Matthew to the line.
Think he got a little bit of his hand mixed up in there, so that's a foul.
Rowan Matthew has 2 points in this game.
Players from Bermuda look a little bit frustrated going towards the bench. I think they expected a better game, but it hasn't worked out as far. They're doing a good job staying in the game, but it's not enough. Those long threes do not fall easily. They've been shooting a couple.
Yeah, especially in the first quarter. To be exact, in the first quarter, they shot 12 three-pointers, got 3 to fall.
Good take.
25%. As McCoy passes it off. Joshua fought for the rebound, but didn't get him. Haley lays it off the low, gets it back, takes the three-pointer off course, and he gets it to go. 12 points for Haley, 4 three-pointers. And the lead is to 11.
Timeout called, and they will talk things over.
Yeah, it's mainly the three-pointer that's working for Bermuda. Antigua not happy about things.
No, it's not going probably the way they expected to. So they'll take a break and talk things over. Coach is giving some instructions. On both sides, the coaches want to sharp things up, make sure everybody knows the role, runs their plays, and especially on defense. Don't be slacking on defense, because that hurts at the end of the game. You have to leave it all on the floor in order to win this game.
1 minute and 9 seconds to go in this second half, in this first half, second quarter.
To be honest, I expected more from Antigua in this game. Looks like they need to get in the swing of things, because it's either Bermuda doing a pretty good job or Antigua's doing a bad job in running the floor and getting open baskets.
You think the three-pointers is getting them out of rhythm?
It might. They let them work on defense, so they're probably a little slow on offense.
Open three-pointer, misses.
Also settling for three.
And Brown gets the rebound, lays it off to Haley. Haley with Riley to his left, low. Fake, played it back to Riley for two. Riley misses. Almost a rebound, but strips it. And Haley takes the three-pointer, and that's a good three-pointer.
Good shot.
That's his 5th of the game. 15 points for Haley.
Contested three-pointers. He's definitely showing that he can shoot the three-point ball.
McCoy trying to take the last shot of the half.
A long three-pointer.
Way
Air
off.
ball. Not good.
2 seconds left. Let's see if Haley can get his shot off.
And he does.
Does get a shot off, but almost
Hits
breaks the shot clock.
Hits the back of the shot
With
clock.
a leading score of 40, and down by 8 points is Bermuda with a score of 33. Ladies and gentlemen, it's halftime.
40 to 33 points, mostly coming out of three-pointers for Bermuda. Antigua, they're in charge of the first half. We'll be back for the second half of this match between Bermuda and Antigua. See you later.
Stay tuned.
starting the third quarter of this match, and the leading score for Antigua is 40 points and 33 for Bermuda.
Welcome back for second half action between Bermuda and Antigua. Antigua leading the way, 40 points against 32 for Bermuda. It's been a half where Bermuda has been shooting three-pointers a lot, but Antigua being the better team, and they pick it up from the start. Stealing the ball is number 5, Edwards. Destin for Mead.
Nice,
it up.
nice strong take by Mead.
Mead. Strong player from Antigua, has 7 points. And Low plays it back. And that's the first we see from Crumpley since he's been out of the match. That's a good layup
By Destin. This is what I'm used to from Antigua. They get the rebound, run the ball up the floor, and get easy basket. They're not really a setup team. They're a running team. So I think that's what they're getting into in this half. They're going to run the ball up the floor and get easy layups.
Three-pointer of Edwards is good. 6 points for Edwards. Yeah, it's another Antigua we're seeing in these begin parts of the third quarter as Crumpley gets his first three-pointer. Crumpley was in foul trouble, had 3 fouls pretty fast, and needed to be subbed. Starting off pretty good. Strip.
Good hustle by Lowe, diving on the floor, making sure that Antigua doesn't get any second chances.
And
another
Haley.
three-pointer by Haley.
Haley stays with the three-pointer, has
Very
6 of them.
consistent. Yes, very consistent from three-point line.
18 points for Haley. Crumpley plays it back to Haley. Haley all open and gets it to go. 21
That's what
points
he
for
does.
Haley.
That's what Haley does. Good penetration kick. Looks like Bermuda's doing the same thing, running the ball up the court, getting open looks for their teammates.
Mead
Guard by
goes
Correa.
past Correa, but pushes him. Is that gonna be a? That's gonna be a call on Correa. Ooh.
Yes. It looked like
It looked like an
Mead
offensive
was holding.
foul.
Yeah, Mead was holding Correa while he was
Tough
trying to get
call
by
on
him.
Correa. It looked from where we're sitting here like it was an offensive foul.
Yeah, he hooked him with the arm around the back. But I guess the referee didn't see that.
Edwards.
D'Souza.
Nice pass, but his shot was way off air ball. Crumley, Low, Correa, and Correa can
Three-pointer's
shoot.
good. Good shooting by the Bermuda team.
And Correa gave the sign like he has ISIS in his veins. Oh, big block,
Good block.
by Riley. Crumley to Low. Riley's all open, but doesn't get a shot to go. Bermuda is pretty close to Antigua. I think the closest they have been in a whole while. Steal by Low.
Pushing it up the court.
Crumpley gets it back. Gonna shoot a three for the tie.
And
Gets it
it's
to
good.
go. And Bermuda has tied up. What a comeback by Bermuda.
Off of the straight out of the half. Straight out of the locker room. Coming with full fire.
They're
Running
fired
the ball
up.
up court. And that's gonna be a Offensive foul.
Oh.
That's gonna be his fourth or fifth. What do we have here?
It's an offensive foul. It's going to be foul number 4. Tough call. Could be a blocking call.
Yes, looked like a blocking foul.
Timeout, and the score is 47 for Bermuda and 47 for Antigua.
But the fact of the matter is that Bermuda caught up really, really, really good.
Yes, they.
By half, they were behind by 8 points.
Yeah, and now they're tied. 47-47. Did a good job getting the ball in transition, finding the open player, spreading the floor, getting to your spot, and knock down open jumpers.
The lead was as much as 14 points. But that's one of the advantages of shooting three-pointers.
Yes,
You
only
can make
need
big runs.
Yep, you only need 4 or 5 3-pointers to get you back in the game.
There we go again. The score is tied at 47. Not the best start for Antigua in this Caribbean Pre-Qualifiers, the Caribbean Cup for the men's. We just had a couple of days ago the ladies or the women's competition where Cuba won in the final of the Dominican Republic. The Bahamas ended up third. And Barbados ended up on the 4th place. This is a men's tournament where we have 10 teams competing for gold. McCoy plays it off to Matthews. Matthews takes the shot. 3-pointer of their own. And this is the way Antigua answers right out of the timeout. Oh, doesn't get him to go.
Good take.
Haley on fire, scoring 21 points, all 3-pointers, 7 3-pointers for Haley.
Let's see if he can make these 2 free throws.
Let's see how good a free throw shooter this 3-point specialist is. Looks good.
Yes.
Good technique. Tell me about his technique, Bruce.
Well, it's a good technique. He's following through after every shot.
He brings the ball pretty far back.
To his shoulders, yes, and then a quick
Almost
release.
behind his head. Same thing he does with his 3-pointers. Matthews all open, misses.
A flop there by Haley. Needs to be careful because they will give you a technical foul for misleading the referee.
Riley plays it back to Stevens. Stevens for 3. It's way off. Rebound is Riley's. Gets it up to go. And he's going to shoot 2. With a chance to give Bermuda their first lead of the night. Interesting. Very interesting.
The referee is telling the coach from Bermuda that the next flop of Haley is going to be a technical foul. Haley's being warned by the other referees, also warning him not to mislead the arbiters. Looks like Antigua is going to go into a trap. Going to try to force the ball out of the hands of Bermuda.
As Riley misses both free throws. Riley has 3 points in this game. McCoy.
Riley is not effective with scoring points, but pretty effective on defense and getting rebounds.
Oh, pretty floater by McCoy. He has that floater to go. Haley to Riley. Stevens plays it back to Riley. Brings it up. Brown back to Riley. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Got
Good
knocked
hands
away.
by
And
Scott.
got fouled. James fouled Scott. Gonna be a shooting foul.
It looks like Antigua has a young squad and an older squad. So after they had the young guys in the game, running fast break, they play a more setup game with the older guys. Look like they split it in half.
We have two of the referees here. You know, the referees at the women's competition. As Scott is going to be taking two, misses the first one.
Scott looks a little bit out of shape compared to 3 years ago. He was one of their better wingmen in 2015. But he looks like he's struggling a little bit in this game to get his rhythm going.
Scott has 3 points. A lot of scorers on the side of Antigua. Lowe gets it back. Got a screen from Stephens, who gets the ball back. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Stephens puts it up.
Nice separation, but wasn't able to connect. Had to get the shot off, had to get a quick shot off before the time ran out. There's 4 minutes and 8 seconds to play in this quarter. Scores 49-53 in favor of Antigua.
Bermuda doing a very good job in this third quarter as Davis gets an open look, a non-contested shot by Davis.
And makes it. Davis is a 6'9" shooting guard. You know how hard that is to guard if you're only 6'2", 6'3"? He's like your excellent 4 player. He can play down low in the post, but he can also shoot the 3-pointers. Those guys are hard to guard. Same thing with number 15, Scott. Scott's like a 6'8", 6'9" shooting guard who can play down low, but decides to play outside. Long arms.
Yeah, it's pretty tough, these tall guys who can shoot. Stephens making a move.
Miscommunication there.
Set. And McCoy runs the floor. Bad pass. Throws it away. Low. Goes inside.
Nice
gets
move.
it to go. And a foul.
And one by Lowe.
Getting a chance to make it a 3-point play to bring Bermuda within 4 points of Antigua. Bermuda shining in this third quarter. What's Bermuda doing differently in this third quarter?
They bring a lot more energy on defense especially, and then they're doing a good job running the floor, running from defense to offense. The transition is pretty good compared to the first half. I think everybody's getting into the action. Nobody's standing there looking, hoping for somebody else to do it. But that's another 3-pointer from Scott. So even though you're doing a good job, you need to do a better job. Getting out there, putting a hand up, and making sure they're not taking any uncontested 3-point shots. Because they're not getting any free open looks from Antigua.
Oh, what a shot by Correa.
In the face of McCoy.
A long 3-pointer. Scored 3 3-pointers already. And Bermuda needs to get it done on the defensive end. Matthews. Back to McCoy. McCoy against Lowe.
One-on-one, couldn't get it to go.
But Matthews was there for the rebound, and in a second opportunity, what Matthews capitalized on. Matthews has 9. Stephens pulls up, misses that shot. And it's gonna be McCoy again. What's the call?
It's a foul. Blocking foul on Lowe. That's his second. Lowe is telling Smith that he needs him to get up there because he doesn't want anybody to take an uncontested three-point shot. But that does not, it's not an excuse to foul somebody. That's an unnecessary foul. It's not like he was going to the basket. Antigua is going to take the ball out of bounds. It's 54-61 in favor of Antigua.
Scott with an inbound pass to McCoy.
Nice crossover dribble by McCoy.
Lace it off to Joshua, but Joshua and McCoy weren't on the same page on that one.
Joshua couldn't hang on to it. And the ball was knocked out of bounds. So Bermuda will take the ball up court.
Smith.
Smith is going to cut to the basket. Lowe is going to take it all the way, and it's a blocking foul. Then it's an and one, looks like.
Big play by Lowe.
Basket is good.
Got that call to go. It's McCoy who has the foul called against him.
It looks like he was standing inside the box. He was a little bit too late, not getting his feet set to take the charge. He was squared up nicely.
Yeah.
But he was probably in the wrong spot.
That's what he said. But the ref said that he was inside of the box. No defensive rebound. And Riley got the offensive board.
Good job by Riley.
Good play by Lowe. Brown gets it to go all the way.
Another blocking foul. Good take by number 8, Brown Darrell from Bermuda.
And he's going to take 2. Another Bermuda in the second half. Especially the first quarter, they were shooting a lot of three-pointers. In this second half, they are really attacking the rim.
Yeah, they're taking the ball inside, which is good. It worked out very good.
Nice shot by Brown, scoring his first point of the game.
Here we see some of the fans from Antigua and Barbuda. Ball last touched by Bermuda, so it's going to be Antigua ball. McCoy is going to bring the ball up.
He's
calling the play.
San Antonio Spurs is the play. And
three-pointer from Scott, not good. Rebound Riley.
Wasn't a Ginobili shot.
Riley taking it all the way, missed. A little bit of contact there, but no call from the referee.
Destined to McCoy. McCoy plays it in.
Scott with a miss, and Joshua couldn't get it in.
By Joshua, another rebound, another offensive rebound.
Good job by Riley. Clears the board.
Haley, ball was blocked by McCoy.
McCoy got a piece of it and finishes easy on the other end.
Easy layup for McCoy. He's going to score that all day. McCoy has 11 points. Coming off the bench, actually.
Only 16 seconds left on the game on the shot clock.
Moving the ball around. 7 seconds left. Low. In trouble. Haley.
A floater, and it's good.
At the buzzer,
Good
Haley scores
Haley.
his 25th point. Asking for contact. A big third quarter for Bermuda.
For Antigua.
In about
the end of this quarter. We'll be back in a couple of seconds.
Welcome back in the fourth quarter of this match between Antigua and Bermuda out of Suriname, Paramaribo, the National Indoor Stadium. As Antigua gets their first points to go in this fourth quarter, scored by Humphreys, his 14th point.
A wild shot there by
Crumply. Crumply's been in foul trouble this whole match. When he's on the court, he's been doing a pretty good job, scoring 2 3-pointers. And he goes to the free throw line, trying to cut that lead back to 4. Bermuda has been shooting 53% from the free throw line as Crumply betters that score a bit. It's going to be his first trip to the free throw line as he gets both of them to go. A lot of good shooters on the side of Bermuda.
Yes, I agree. The shot selection is not always up to par, but if you're a shooter, you got to keep shooting.
Yeah.
Even if your 2 shots or 3 shots don't go. Good job by Riley there. Riley's doing a very good job clearing the boards, not giving Antigua second chances. Long 3-pointer is off, and Antigua is...
McCoy lays it off. Edwards doesn't get it to fall. Crumply sees Correa in the open court. It's been stalked by Edwards. And Correa doesn't get that one to go. McCoy
wasn't able to finish.
Good hustle back by Edwards, who
Yes.
missed that shot, by the way. McCoy to Davis. Gets it back.
Penetration, kick. Miscommunication there between Davis.
And Humphreys, I think.
Yes.
Haley has been the hot hand, leading all scorers. He has 25 points, a lot of 3-pointers. Haley's been shooting 58% from downtown.
Almost stolen by Matthews. Riley can't hold on to it. A little fumble there, poked away by Matthew. Matthew is not very quick on his feet, but he's doing a good job with his hands, though.
Yeah, he's pretty stable. Got a good balance, and I can imagine he's very, very strong. The coach of Bermuda is getting a hard time dealing with these guys.
He's getting a lot of lip service from Riley.
Yeah.
The coach from Bermuda reminding his players that he needs a lot more from inside and not so much from outside. So I think that's the message for this quarter, this fourth quarter.
Especially on the offensive side or on the defensive side?
Offense. They need to get the ball inside and not allow Antigua to get inside. So Antigua needs to stay out and take contested jumpers.
McCoy misses his first shot. Missed the second one, but gets his own rebound. It's gonna be Antigua ball off the hand of Crumply.
Ball out of bounds. They're gonna run a out of bounds play, not so much, just like an easy handoff. Looked like an open jumper. Good pass by Davis. Good cut by Humphries. And an easy layup. Quick three-pointer from Crumpler, and it's good.
Yeah, Crumpler, I've been pronouncing his name wrong. He's not been on the court that much, but it is point number 12 for Crumpler.
David
as he gets
throws
the
it
rebound.
away.
There he goes, loses the handle.
A little push there.
McCoy.
Gonna play a pick and roll, passes it out to Davis. Davis for a wide open jumper, misses.
It's a 3-point game, 7 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Basket does not count.
Good hesitation, good fake, a head fake, and then blows by Matthews with a quick step, quick first step. That's 4 fouls on Matthews. Joshua will come in the game, substituting for Matthews. And Davis will go out. Scott replaces Davis. And Joshua replaces Matthews. A quick jumper, and it's good. Crumpler.
Way downtown from Crumpler. They've been missing him. He scores 15 in his game. Not been playing for a real long time. And the score is tied here in the National Indoor Stadium. As Scott is all open. And that's the answer by Scott.
They really need to do a better job in contesting. Get a hand up. Because you cannot be trading buckets in this game. Looks like they can. Nice steal by Crumpler and a finish.
Oh, Crumpler
Bermuda will
saving.
lead for the first time in this game.
And what a time to lead with 6 minutes and 33 seconds to go. McCoy. Very experienced. Scott fakes.
Nice pass by Scott.
What a play by Scott. And gives Humphries a very easy basket. Humphrey has 18. (72-72).
A long three-pointer.
Crumpler, a lot of confidence. Very long three-pointer.
Unnecessary, but did it anyway.
McCoy trying to get the lead back to Antigua. And oh!
There's some trash talking right in front of the bench. Oh, there's be some trash talking and some pushing. Unnecessary roughness, but he did it to himself. He came to the Bermuda bench to talk trash. That's what you get, I guess. The score is 72-75. Antigua leads with 3 points, but they need to be careful.
Yeah, big three-pointer though from McCoy. And he made sure that the whole team of Bermuda knew about that. He said he was 41 years old. None of them is going to be that good when they're 41.
A lot of testosterone flowing here. A lot of attitudes. A lot of trash talking. I guess that's part of the game.
It is, it is. And I like a bit of trash talk or two. 3-point game.
Let's see how they back it up. Bermuda ball is going to take it inbound. Full court press by Antigua.
Ball in the hands of Haley. Haley has 28 points. Riley. And Crumpler puts the move on, goes all the way, got it blocked. It's going to be Bermuda ball with 11 seconds on the clock.
Let's see how they're going to execute this play. This out-of-bounds play is very important to tie the game if they can get a three-pointer out of it. They're probably going to look up to set Haley for three.
It took some time to take that out of bounds play.
Ball got kicked. They get 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Kick ball by McCoy. 41.
McCoy bragging about his age. I don't know what that has to do with this game.
Good pass. Riley's going to take a three-pointer.
For the tie, but he misses it.
Was wide open.
Antigua putting some more experienced players on the court. Ball poked away by Haley.
3-point difference between Antigua and Bermuda. 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Bermuda doing a very, very, very good job of coming back in this match. They were behind as much as 14 points. As much as 18 points. I've been corrected here. Very good job.
Good shot by Scott, but couldn't get it to go. He had a wide open look. Crumpler is gonna bring it half court. This is what's gonna kill him, the quick, uncontested misses. They're hurrying to take the shot where they need to set up the game.
5
You need
points
to shoot
difference.
this ball in rhythm. Foul called on Scott.
Riley got the contact.
Crumpler is gonna shoot himself out of this game. If he continues to shoot these wild shots, it's not gonna help Bermuda.
Crumpler. 17 points with not that much of minutes. And Riley.
There's a lot that can happen still. There's 4 minutes and 30 seconds. There's 4.5 minutes to play. So you don't need to rush it. You're not going to win this game by taking a long three-pointer. You're going to have plenty of time to run your offense and get good looks.
And they're good shooters, so if they get the good looks.
Yeah, they should be able to make them. There's no need to rush.
Joshua
Good
gets
take.
it to go. McCoy had a big pass to Joshua. Was still a lot of work to be done though. And Joshua scores point number 6.
And James answers for Bermuda.
First points for James. As Davis passes it to Scott, back in the hands of McCoy. 5-point difference. McCoy puts some moves on Haley. Scott wide open, three-pointer Scott.
Yes, Antigua has a little bit more experienced squad on the court. And that's going to be the difference. You need to know where your players are and what they're good at.
James, long two-pointer is no good. McCoy with a rebound, sees Joshua on the open court, and Joshua is going to dunk the ball.
Easy two for Antigua.
Crumpler.
Off the dribble, latch touched by Antigua.
And Haley's been subbed with 3 minutes and 1 second to go. The top scorer is out of the game. 10 points difference.
See how fast that goes?
Yeah.
You have to stay composed. You have to stay composed. Timeout call.
Timeout for Bermuda. The score being 74 for Bermuda and 84 for Antigua.
That's experience for you.
Yes, that's what experience does. They need to know where their players are and what they're good at. They're not worried about the score. Looks like they play the same pace the whole game. They had a couple of easy runs at the beginning, but starting the second quarter, they've been playing the same pace the whole game.
Basketball is a game of runs. There was no panic at all on the side of Antigua. But their second unit, as you said, is a more experienced unit.
Yes,
and I don't know if they let the lead go, but they were most definitely
the ones that brought the game back.
Exactly.
That extended their lead now. But they're not a very active, running, and aggressive team, but they have pride, so you won't dribble by them easily. Looks like Riley's out. Looks like Haley is out. Looks like a small injury, sitting on the sideline. Doctors getting a look at him. They really need him in this last 3 minutes of the game. I hope it's not too serious. Running out of bounds play. Nice finish by Riley.
5th point for Riley. And it makes it an 8-point game with 2 minutes and 51 seconds to go. Down to
Matthew, the Scott.
45.
Scott takes his time setting up Matthews. Matthews setting up Scott. Scott for three. Very smart play. That's the kind of patience you need. Scott knows he can make that shot, but he starts giving it to Matthews. Matthews knows he needs to give it back to Scott.
Scott has 4 3-pointers on the night.
Ball poked away, but looks like he got a little bit of his hand, and that's a foul on Humphreys. That's Humphreys' 3rd foul.
As Bermuda bringing back their shooter. Correa's back in the game.
And Joshua comes in for
Antigua. Correa has 3 3-pointers. Crumper slipped.
A lot of pushing, a lot of physical play there. Technical foul. Too much lip surface.
Yeah, the ref said enough for the talk of low. Teed him up. Enough is enough, says this referee.
We're going to have another substitution.
1 or 2 free throws?
There's 1 free throw.
1 free throw and ball position.
Yes.
This match going away from Bermuda.
They were doing a good job a couple of minutes ago, but they gave it out of hand with some wild shots. They had to stay composed. There we have Haley on the floor being looked at by the medical team. A little stretching, and he'll be probably good to go in a couple of seconds.
Still limping a bit.
Antigua looks like they know what to do in this situation. Nice move by Davis off the glass.
Beautiful play by Antigua as Davis gets an easy shot.
Good finish by Davis, reading the defense, penetrating and finishing off the glass. Another foul called. Looks like
8 players of Antigua has scored 6 points or more. So it's been a team effort on the side of Antigua.
As far as scoring goes, yes.
As far as scoring goes, but actually that's been the case on both sides of the court. Antigua, I think I'm impressed though.
Yes. It's been a good game. I thought it was going to be a blowout, but I was mistaken. Bermuda came very prepared for this game, and they found a way to make it a close game. But let's see what happens in the next 1 minute and 55 seconds of this end.
Riley misses both.
McCoy is going to take it up court. He's Gonna take some time off the clock. Patience is key in this game at this part of the game. Scott, nice entry pass. Back out to Davis and missed. Rebound, second chance for Antigua. They're gonna take another look at it. Run it again. McCoy penetrating, passing out. Joshua is not much of a scooter.
Shot clock. Joshua didn't want to take that three-point shot.
A little misunderstanding there by Riley, who thought that the horn went off, but
I thought it was. I didn't think Scott got it off one time.
But then it was the referee's mistake.
Crumpler.
Nice penetration.
Big block by Davis as McCoy takes his time.
Scott is going to wait.
Scott.
Scott is going to take some time off the clock.
As Lowe takes a seat.
Lowe's taking off his shoes on court. Looks like a serious injury. Might be a cramp.
I thought it was on his left foot. Now he's looks like his right foot is cramped up.
We see Lowe limping off. That's not a good sign for Bermuda. Lowe is one of the big bodies underneath the basket that does a good job in keeping Antigua off the boards.
As our physical therapists are working their magic, they already got Haley back on the court, so that's a good job for them. Let's see what they can do with Lowe. Scott to take the inbound pass. Davis asked for it.
Didn't give it to him.
McCoy. Still McCoy.
Gives it to Davis. Davis couldn't finish in, and Joshua wasn't able to finish.
Draws the contact though, and it will be 2 free throws for Joshua. Beautiful play by McCoy, driving to the hoop and passing it off to Davis. Very lengthy team, this team of Antigua.
Yep.
Stevens.
Bermuda needs a quick basket, a couple of quick baskets.
And Destin's having none of that. Block that. Actually, I don't know if it's a shot or a pass. But a swipe
thrown
away.
out of bounds or deflected out of bounds. Nice indoor pass.
Crumpler.
Nice hook
Up.
shot. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound.
It's Brown who gets it to fall.
Joshua lost the handles. Crumpler for three.
No good.
Couldn't get it to go. Another rebound by Bermuda.
Haley is short.
And I think that will be the end of this one.
That will be that. The shot clock is out. That will mean Scott will just run it out.
78-91. Antigua leads and wins this game.
And that's
Good
the
job by
second
both
match
teams,
for today.
but
They
there can
win with
only
a
be
total
one
score
winner.
of 91 points, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match, Team Antigua and Barbuda.
That will be that for this match. It is Team Antigua who comes out victorious as they played a very, very, very interesting and good match. Bermuda almost came back to win this match, but the experience of Antigua showed in this last fourth quarter. It's Antigua with a win. I'm Dion Brunings, and I'll see you in a couple of minutes because we'll have another match to come. 2 more matches in the men's FIBA Caribbean pre-qualifiers, but for this match, this is it. See you later, guys.
Yes, from my side, have a good night. Stay tuned.